Hello Kaiju fans, welcome back to the Kaiju World Order. My name is MM, and I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving if you were in the United States. If not, well, I don't know, I hope you ate some sort of turkey equivalent animal. So, back to it though, the holiday's over, and thankfully didn't get too much announced that I saw besides like Monarch spin-off, which I really don't think there's too much to talk about just quite yet. But we are getting a new wave of Banpresto Ichibansho. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. At least that's how I've always pronounced it. Line of figures for they're not X Plus. They're really like a poor man's X Plus line of figures. And what I mean by that is they are pretty much just highly detailed, greatly painted statues. And I have one right here, which is just the evolved Godzilla. This gives you pretty much a decent idea of what you're going to be looking at here. So, about 10 to 11 inches tall, detailing, great paint, great price, just no articulation. So, if X Plus are a bit much for you, these are perfect. I have fallen in love with this line, and I have been trying to prevent going all in and getting everything, but yeah. So, we have 3 new figures, or really 3 new statues, I should say, that have been shown off. 2 of them are just MechaGodzilla, standard, and then Super MechaGodzilla, and Super MechaGodzilla is looking really nice. I am very tempted. Heisei MechaGodzilla is actually my least favorite of all the MechaGodzillas, and I just don't really care much for this design. But when he has the Garuda on his back and it all comes together, I do think it looks a lot better than vanilla MechaGodzilla. So the Super MechaGodzilla, I am tempted. I'm not fully sure yet. But what I am sure I am going to be getting is the 3rd statue, figure, whatever, is actually Mecha King Ghidorah's severed head from the opening scenes of Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla 2. And this is not going to be full scale like the other figures. It's going to be a smaller Ichibansho, kind of like this one here, which is the not Gorosaurus, but Godzillasaurus. So it's going to be out of scale with everything else in the line, but it's not supposed to be in scale. But the detailing of it looks awesome. I have nothing like this in my collection room, and so having a severed Mecha King Ghidorah head on the shelf is going to look really, really good. And as I said, these are a lot more reasonably priced for your average collector. So while like X Plus figures are now pushing $200 to $300, and they seem to keep getting bigger and bigger, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're into. But for a regular collector that doesn't have unlimited space, the Ichibansho series is proving to be a godsend, at least for me. Again, this thing here, less than $100, and I love this. The detailing's all there, paint's all there. Yeah, I can nitpick it, just like I can nitpick any type of figure, but for less than $100 for a statue like that, it's awesome. And just like that there, the MechaGodzillas will be cheaper than your standard X Plus. The MechaGodzilla without the backpack will be going for about, I believe, $90. The Super MechaGodzilla will be going for, I believe, $110. And then get this, the Mecha King Ghidorah head is literally $30. $30 for that. 110 for what very well be my last Super MechaGodzilla figure outside of like crazy repaints and stuff like that from other lines. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video, talk about this, and yeah, I hope I'm not the only one who's excited about these. I already have the Mecha King Ghidorah on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, and the other two are also available for pre-order right now. I don't have them on pre-order yet. Still fighting with myself if I want to get the Super MechaGodzilla or not. But yeah, until next time, Kaiju fans, peace out, and Minya, take it away.
Godzilla says you should like and subscribe.